We know what the situation was before Mr. President came. Mr. President came and he gave a marching order to the service chiefs, and we have seen them all roar to life. The reason why we still have most of this violence ongoing is because our vast lands have been left unoccupied. And that is the essence of this gathering. It is a strong resolution. We have come here as the youth of Nigeria to say Nigeria is ours to take back. The security chiefs cannot do it alone. The military will need the collaboration of the citizenry. And that is why we have assembled here from the 36 states to tell Mr. President that we have confidence in you, to tell the security chiefs that we have confidence in you. But beyond having confidence in you, we are ready to cooperate with you. We are ready to give you the needed support that will serve as the fillip to achieve the results that are needed. We believe that even before the evenings of this year, the situation of security will improve significantly. But let us be also very clear on some points. One aspect we are looking at is to convert the potentials of Nigerian youth and middle-aged citizens from mere potentials to productivity. We have firm confidence in this government. Let me state it very clearly that government after government have only paid lip service to the issues of youth empowerment. But this government has not paid lip service. This government has actively engaged with the youth. We have seen the expansion of the funds. But apart from ascribing funds to productivity, we have seen that this government is adept, is adroit, is well versed with what needs to be done. Not just throwing funds into one intervention program after the other, but ensuring that there are productivity hubs where young men and women can spring to life. Clusters of industries coming up in the agricultural sector, clusters of industry coming up in the mining sector, productivity coming up. We can see gadgets are being produced gradually. Naseni has come up with quite a number of innovations. These are the areas where we are going to be converting our youth. We are moving the bandits from banditry to productivity. We are engaging. These bandits do not have two heads. There are factors, underlying factors. So we are going to also adopt the non-kinetic approach going forward. It is a strong partnership that lasts for a long duration of time, weeks, months. We are going to take this campaign to the 36 states of the Federation. Let us also use this medium to sound the call very clear that the task of governance is an issue of collaboration between the states and the federal government. And so, as the youth and middle-aged citizens of Nigeria, we are also going to be holding the state governments very, very accountable. But our message is very clear. Are we looking at the cup as half full or half empty? Let us be very sure at where we started. When the country came, if we had continued the way it was, then we would have been worse than Zimbabwe when their dollars went to trillions of naira that was worth less than a piece of paper. But I am telling you, the halt of the negative tide is already here. Our refineries are beginning to come back to life. Dangote refinery will soon begin to feed local production, our domestic needs. The Port Harcourt refinery is coming to life. Industries will come up to life. The resolve we are here for is to state very clear and to assure the youth of Nigeria that this government is not a government in isolation. This is a government that is owned by us, run by us, and in partnership with us. And so, a new order is here. Let it be very clear and let us sound it. It is time for national unity. Poverty does not know tribe. Underdevelopment does not know tribe. Underdevelopment does not know party. What we should be canvassing for is development, wealth, and advancement as a nation. We are confident that our president is marshalling this march. And as the youth and middle-aged citizens of this country, we will remain steadfast and consistent in giving the support that is needed for this government to succeed. And let it be made clear that we shall give no room for any element of anarchy, chaos, anomy, or national disintegration. We want to assure Mr. President that those that are with you are 1,000,000 times over than those that are against you. And gradually, it will be a field of optimists and patriots who will build the new Nigeria of our dreams.
For us to examine the government 1 year in office, it's a pass mark. And we are believing that by the time that Asoju finishes his first 4 years, Nigeria will be super. That is our belief, and that is our trust. We have, because we believe in his capacity, a seasoned administrator, a competent team that he has assembled from the legislative house of the government to the executive house of the government to the judicial. They are all competent. The secretary of the government of the federation, a former governor, a former senator, a former minister, is the permanent secretary who understands all the working of the government. These are the teams that the Aswaju is working with, and these are teams that will not afford to fail us, and they are giving us expectations.
The last 1 year has been a year of turbulence, has been a year that Mr. President is changing the trajectory, the course of this nation to usher in an era of prosperous development for the advancement of the progress of this country. As we all know, the first thing Mr. President did when he assumed office was to remove the infamous fuel subsidy regime, and we believe that is the foundation upon which that will turn the economy of this country. And my major focus and concern is the area of security. You know, government is meant to ensure security and welfare of the people. That is, in fact, the primary purpose of government. And in the area of security, the president has put in the right team in place to ensure security, peace and stability of this country. Especially, I want to use this opportunity to commend the National Security Advisor for a job well done, because he has brought synergy and ensure proper coordination of the multifaceted security agencies that we have in the country to ensure that Nigeria remain peaceful, sound and secure for economic development to take place.